Enlightenment is like the moon reflected on the water. The moon does not get wet, nor is the water broken. Although its light is wide and great, the moon is reflected even in a puddle an inch wide. The whole moon and the entire sky are reflected in one dewdrop on the grass. Namaste friends, and welcome back to Refeel Yoga. My name is Andrew, and in today's class we're going to be going through a beautiful sequence combining Kriya for opening and awakening the body and energy, Pranayama for purifying and expanding the mind, and then we're going to go into a music meditation where we're going to contemplate this koan from Dōgen Master Zenji about how even the smallest part contains the whole. It's going to be a beautiful, expansive, and enlightening experience. If it sounds good to you, grab your yoga mat and let's get ready to practice. Before we get into this practice, I will let you know that if you enjoy this class and you want to go deeper into it, I will be releasing both an extended and an advanced version of this class available to our members at refeelyoga.com, where we'll go deeper into the pranayama, deeper into techniques to raise the energy, a process known as sublimation, and longer into the music meditation. So you have more time to go into this open and expanded experience. If you'd like to join our membership, you'll gain access not only to the extended version of this class, but all of our advanced and extended teachings, access to our community where you can connect with other people on the path. You know, having the Sangha, having the community, the support is so valuable on this path. And we want refeelyoga.com to be that home for a community to come together. So if you'd like to join us there, you can check it out, refeelyoga.com. I'll leave a link here and in the description. And with that said, let's get ready to practice. So find your comfortable seated position, whatever that means for you, somewhere where you can sit nice and tall, pressing the seat down, reaching the crown of the head up, roll the shoulders back and down, heart is open, soft and relaxed. Then I invite you to close the eyes and turn inside. We'll take a moment to tune in and see where you are now. Take a deep inhalation through the nose. Fill the body with breath. Then open the mouth and sigh it out. And as you do, soften the body, soften the mind. Again, deep inhalation. Open the mouth, sigh it out. And feel the sigh creating vibrations in the body. And feel the sigh creating vibrations in the body, massaging the nervous system, bringing you here and now. One more time, this time we're going to hold the breath. Take a deep inhalation, as much as you can, even more, and hold it. And as you do, relax into this space of no breath. Soften the face, the shoulders, the chest, the abdomen, the genitals, the legs. Soften. 3, 2, 1, side out. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Take a moment to notice where you are now before we begin. How you feel in your physical body. How you feel in your energy. Your emotions. And your mind. Whatever is there, allowing it. There's no need to change it. Just be aware. And in this moment, make a commitment to yourself to stay present through the practice. Allowing whatever arises, whatever comes up, without allowing it to take you away from the present moment. With that commitment set, take a deep inhalation into the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back. Beautiful. We're going to start right away with a Shatkarma, a cleansing technique for opening the energetic channels called Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is forceful exhalations. The exhalation is active, and the inhalation just happens as the diaphragm drops down. So we push the diaphragm up, and as it drops down, the inhalation happens passively. We're going to do this for 1 minute, and then we're going to inhale all the breath in. We're going to hold the breath in. We're going to drop the chin to the chest, and we're going to try to hold the breath for 1 minute. If you can't hold the breath for 1 minute, it's still early in your practice. Don't worry, hold for as long as is comfortable for you. Release the breath, don't force it. Release the breath and just wait for us to continue the next practice. Okay? So let's begin, coming nice and tall. We'll start with 3 ventilation breaths. That means inhale fully through the nose, exhale forcefully through the mouth. 2 more like that, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1 more in through the nose, out through the mouth. Sit nice and tall and begin forceful exhalations, Kapalabhati. Just exhale, 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 exhale. Inhalation happens passively as the diaphragm relaxes. And deep inhalation. Take in as much air as you can. Hold the breath, drop the chin to the chest, Jalanhara Bandha. And then relax all the muscles, relax all the tension, and hold the breath inside. Halfway through, 30 seconds remain. Remember, you don't need to force it. If you need to release the breath at any time, you can. And release the throat, release the breath. Sitting with the eyes closed, tension turned inside. Feeling the expansion of energy throughout your body. Tiny vibrations as we awaken the nervous system. Open the energetic channels. And notice a clearing of the thoughts, calming of the mind. And gently coming back. Beautiful. Now that the energetic channels are open, we're going to start to work a little more with the physical body. Warming up with Sufi grind. So leaning forward, we're going to rotate towards the right, round back, left and forward. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you round back. Try to draw as big of circles as you can around the waist. I invite you to close your eyes and go inside. And really try to feel the awakening of space and energy between each vertebrae. Feel the moving of the seat on the mat. Feel the rotation in the pelvis. The rotation in the abdomen, massaging the internal organs. The opening of the chest, heart, lungs, upper back. Feel this rotation all the way up into the throat, awakening each vertebrae. And switch directions, opposite direction. Still inhaling forward, exhaling back. Drawing as big a circles around the waist as you can. Awakening Sushumna Nadi, the central channel. The main energy channel which flows through each of the chakras. From Muladhara at the base all the way to Sahasrara at the crown. We wake up this energy to help bring us into more clear-minded, open perception, and higher states of consciousness. And take a deep inhalation, sit nice and tall. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, contract the genitals and anus. Turn the eyes to the middle of the forehead, Shambhavi Mudra. And release the bandhas, release the breath. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling fine vibrations along the spine, from the base of the spine all the way up to the top of the head. The awakening of the central channel, Sushumna Nadi. Gently coming back. Beautiful. We're going to continue waking the physical body by doing life nerve stretch. So find your way into a wide-legged position. You don't have to be as wide as you can, but almost. And what we're going to do here is we're going to inhale center, exhale down to the left, inhale center, exhale down to the right. Okay? Let's begin. We're early in the practice, so I recommend you start slow. Give the back body time to wake up, time to open. And when it feels comfortable for you, then you can switch to a more powerful sniff and throw type of breath, faster movement, deeper stretch. But give yourself time to wake up into the movement. Make sure the feet stay flexed so the back of the leg is engaged. Maybe you can go a little bit faster. And inhale the center. Hold the breath in, squeeze Mula Bandha, gaze up to the middle of the forehead. Shambhavi Mudra. And release, relax. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling fine vibrations from the bottoms of the feet all the way up the back body to the top of the head. Down to the fingertips. Awakening, opening, purifying the nervous system. And gently coming back. Find your way into a comfortable cross-legged position. We're going to do some spinal twisting now to wake up the sides of the body, bring balance between Ida and Pingala, the two polar nadis. Start with the arms out to the sides. Bend at the elbows, fingers in front of the shoulders, thumbs behind. Make sure the chest stays nice and open. Okay, we're not going flappy down. From here, we're going to inhale left, exhale right. Let's begin. Inhale left, exhale right. Again, we're early in the practice, so if you need to start slow and pick up to a more powerful breath and movement as the body naturally awakens into the movement. And deep inhalation to center. Hold the breath in, squeeze Mula Bandha, turn the eyes up to the middle of the forehead, Shambhavi Mudra. Focus on the energy rising. And release the bandhas. Lower the arms, release the breath. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling the awakening of energy along the sides of the spine. Ida and Pingala, the energy channels that run parallel to the central channel. and moving of energy upwards towards the middle of the forehead, opening the mind, expanding the awareness. Gently coming back. Now we're going to do some cat and cow movements. So come into a tabletop position. Hands directly under the shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees directly under the hips. From here we're going to inhale up, exhale to round. And same, find your pace. If you need to start slow, you start slow. When you feel comfortable, you can pick up 2 more powerful sniff and throw breath. And take a deep inhalation, lengthen the spine. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, gaze towards the eyebrow center. And release, relax, sit back on the heels. Eyes closed, attention inside. Feeling the continued awakening of energy along the spine. Continued rising of energy up towards the upper chakras. Purifying and opening the mind. From here, we're going to go directly into neck rotations. Drop the chin to the chest. Rotate the right ear towards the right shoulder. Around back. Left ear, left shoulder, and forwards. Inhale as you rotate right and back. Exhale as you come forward. Continue in one direction, slow and steady. Opening the energetic channels in the area of the throat. Creating harmony between the mind and the rest of the body. And when the chin meets the chest, switch directions. Opposite direction. Still inhaling back and exhaling forward. Nice and slow. Being aware of the expansion of energy in the area of the throat. And return to center. Sitting with the eyes closed, tension inside. Feeling the calming and centering of the mind. state of harmony throughout your being. Beautiful. We have one more practice before going into our music meditation. We're going to perform Udyana bandha, the abdominal lock. If it's available for you, I recommend to do it in Padmasana. If Padmasana is not available, any cross-legged position can work. Or if you're familiar with the standing variation, you can also do it standing. What we will be doing is we will be exhaling all the breath out, supporting ourselves on the hands, coming up to a straight spine, keeping the lungs empty, pulling the diaphragm in and up, like we want to take a breath, but we don't allow the air to come in. Holding that internal bandha for as long as is comfortable. When you need to release, inhale and continue. Forcefully letting go of all the air, keeping the air out, pulling. I also recommend keeping the eyes turned up, Shambhavi Mudra, and focusing on sending this energy up to expand Ajna Chakra, to open the mind, to leave us receptive for the music meditation after. Okay, we're going to do this for 3 minutes. So we'll begin together. I'll guide the first round, and then you just continue on your own with your own breath, holding for as long as is comfortable. Find your comfortable seated position, hands on the floor in front of you. If you're standing, hands on the knees. Inhale through the nose. Exhale forcefully through the mouth. Get the lungs completely empty. Keep the lungs empty. Straighten the elbows. Pull the diaphragm in and up, like you want to take a breath, but you don't allow the air to come in. So the diaphragm pulls up. Focus in the middle of the forehead. Feel the energy rising up the spine to Ajna Chakra. And when you can't hold the breath anymore, release the bandha first, then inhale. Hold the breath in for a moment. And when you feel comfortable, continue with your own breath. And release and relax. Return to normal breathing. Sitting with the eyes closed. Tension turned inside. Feeling the continued rising of energy up towards Ajna Chakra. Expansion of the mind. Continue focusing your awareness in the mental center and allow yourself to become completely absorbed into the music.
Enlightenment is like the moon reflected on the water. The moon does not get wet, nor is the water broken. Although its light is wide and great, the moon is reflected even in a puddle an inch wide. The whole moon and the entire sky are reflected in one dewdrop on the grass.
Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside, becoming aware of the overall effect of today's practice. Strong awakening of the energy, expansion of the mind, purification of the thoughts. Quietness and stillness that is the center of your being. In this beautiful space, take a moment for gratitude, telling yourself thank you for this time and energy to turn within. Thank you to the teachers of yoga who came before us to share this knowledge and this path with us. And thank you to this life for all the gifts and opportunities that it brings to us. Take a deep inhalation into the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back, so that I can say thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this class. If you enjoyed the music, please go check out my friend Into Samadhi. Give his channel a subscribe and leave a comment for him to say thank you, because he's really giving us some beautiful gifts with this music. If you enjoyed this class, also give it a like, because it helps us with the algorithm. Leave me a comment to let me know how it was for you, because I love to hear from you. And if you want to experience the extended, advanced version of this class, going even deeper into this experience, you can check out our membership at www.refeelyoga.com. I would be so happy to welcome you into our community there. With that said, I hope you have the most beautiful day. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.